Okay, we live in a society now where there's more money and help and information than any time in the history of mankind, right? And most all of it is on the internet. And then we have these companies like Google and things like that that are organizing all this stuff for us so we can find it, you know? But we can't. Because what they're showing us is websites of people who want money from us. So if we're out there trying to get free money and help to do things in life, they're not going to show you that stuff because they don't get any money from these people. So it's really a pity to me, and it makes you more helpless in life. It makes you think you need more money to do things when you really don't. You know, it makes you helpless. It makes you think that, you know, you can't do anything, and that's terrible. You know, that's not true at all. You just have to learn how to use this internet, because the Google people and everything are not in it for you. They're in it to make money. They want to pretend they're in it for you, but they're really in it for money. Yeah, that's what capitalism is about, to make money, right? So like, if you go now on Google and put a fix up a home, you know, and you put that up here, and I have it up there, so you fix up a home, and you search, what do you get? Oh, I already did it. Okay, look at that. 416 million websites. That's a 500 million websites. I mean, are you going to have a chance that you won't even have the time to look at 100, right? Let alone 500 million. So, I mean, that's what you have. You're just overwhelmed. You know, that's why Google handles volume and quantity, not quality at all. You know, and that's right. It's going to take some time. And see what happens, people are, you're going to go through a couple of Google pages and find a few things, and you know, maybe like, here, is there anything here? No, it's all this. People want to sell you something. Well, let's put in money from the government, money to fix up a home, and see what that had. Okay, there's some guy selling you money, right? How much does it cost? Money, 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 money. Okay, let's put up grants here. And we still, what is the number of, okay, 264 million. So we're half. We're down to 250 million websites. Okay, what about grants to fix up a home? Huh? Okay. Grants to fix up. Oh, home improvements, we got HUD. That's not bad. Then we got some other grants for home repair from some companies trying to sell you something, and then other articles. But, you know, and the problem with that is that, you know, a lot of the free money isn't even called grants. You know, and here you have the HUD. Well, HUD really doesn't give out the money. You have to go to the local state government agencies and the city and things like that. So it may be interesting and helpful to know about a program or two, but there's really dozens and dozens. I estimate there's like 170 housing programs in every city, you know, in the country. And there's one website. They're not going to have it. They have 2 or 3 in there, and that's it. So what I want to show you today is how to find all those and where to go, so you know you've gone everywhere and kicked over the stones. It might take some time, whether it's 20 minutes or an hour or two, but that's the only way. I mean, so if someone's going to give you 20 grand or 15 grand or 5 grand to fix up your home, man, isn't it worth it an hour or so? Most of us just get lazy and say, screw it, it's not there. Or we think that some guy on a white horse will come along and we'll look at some porn or movies in the meanwhile, and it'll pop up. It won't. It takes a systematic search and work and some time to find out. But when you do, man, you'll know for sure. You either get the money and you know you have every major source and didn't miss anything. So then either you can get your project done, or you go on to do something else. Maybe that's not the one you want to do. And you'll learn. By doing one thing, you'll learn the system to do it for everything else. So let's go through this system and the way to do this. Okay, so you know you don't want to go through 100 billion websites or 400 billion or whatever. And the place to start for finding housing money, any kind, buying a house, fixing up a house, being a real estate investor, is your state. Okay, now how do you find your state organization that does that? They're all called different things in every state, but there's an association of them, and it's called the National NATION Council of State Housing Agencies. Ooh, okay, and you go there. So, and they have the acronym for NCSHA. Okay, you go there because now what we're going to do is take a sample. This woman I'm trying to help, she's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So let's see what kind of money we can get her for housing in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Okay, we're at the state associations. We need to find the state association. Okay, here, find housing help in your state. Right there, you click that on. Oh, there's a little state map. You click Kentucky, because we're in Bowling Green. Now you got the organization there. It's in Frankfort, Kentucky. That's the capital. You click on their link. Oh, you have to click on the link. Let's go. Come on. And you're down. You see, look, down payment is $6,000. So right there in your face, they're giving you $6,000. Your bank's not going to tell you that because they don't give away money. They charge it. Yeah. So this is what's there. Now you have to find out. You want to fix up money. What kind of money there is for home buyers? Okay, home buyers. Here, you just go, there's one for rentals. There's money for renters. I mean, there's money to help you pay rent and housing assistance, everything for renters, or fight your landlord for you, and all kinds of things. Okay, now why isn't this working here? Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're at the home buyers. Okay, see all the things on here: down payment and closing cost assistance, eligibility, home buyer tax credit, housing and counseling and education, refinance products, loan programs. See, it's all right there. And so all the programs that are needed, but there are no fix-up programs. Actually, the one program that may help you with fix-up here at every state office is your education and counseling office. So keep that aside as we go charging along, because you could see, look at housing and counseling education. Look at, see, these are free experts that help you. Why have your real estate salesman help you who's just trying to make you buy stuff, right? You could go to these counseling agencies that get grants from the government to help you for free. They're not trying to sell you anything. They just want to explain the system and whatever. So even for fix-up money, this would be a place. And you go here, you look at, there's a listing of all the people there. Call, make an appointment. They're free. See, there's Louisville, Pineville. It tells you the places they cover here and things like that. Look at Catholic Charities. See, these are all nonprofits and stuff. See, they're not going to advertise in Google because they don't have the money to do that. But look at all the other help they do. Homeownership Protection Center, non-delinquency post-purchase, including improving mortgage terms and home management. So here, see, what they'll do is renegotiate your mortgage for you, get you a better deal because you may get screwed otherwise. Locating insurance, maintaining residence rental housing, reverse mortgage. They're selling that like heck to older people. So you want to get the facts on that before some salesman tries to shove it down your throat. So it's that, and it's available. Okay, there's no fix-up money. Well, let me show you that there are, it depends on the state. And you really have to go and see what your state is all about. So don't, just because there isn't there. Now take a look at Maryland. Let's go over here. That's where I live. And here's Maryland. So Monk's there, and you see, okay, home. So I clicked on home, neighbor, housing. Okay, housing, that's what I want. See, improving your home. Look at all the programs here. See, indoor plumbing programs. You have trouble plumbing, you need new fixtures and stuff like that. So they're the improving and fixing up programs. So states do have fix-up money. So that's what I want to make sure you do. So you go to the state program first. Now, the next thing you got to do is go down the chain. So you check that all out. And tell you the truth, what you should do is let's go back to that Kentucky housing. Because what you should do before you leave is see down here, contact us. Now you should fill out the form or whatever, you want to contact them. In other words, here's a form. It'll take you a minute or whatever to fill out that form. If you have a faster computer than I am, you fill out that form and say, hey, I'm looking for programs. Don't say you want grants. Don't say you want it. You're just looking for programs to help you fix up your home. Because once you put in a grant or a word, something like that, they won't tell you about the loan program that you don't have to pay back. Or they won't tell you about the services that will come out and fix it for free for you, stuff like that. So that's why you just say, hey, I need help. Please, can you suggest anything? Because they may know of also something in another agency somewhere that's hiding that you and I wouldn't even know to ask for. That's why wherever you go like this, what's important about that, before you leave them, you ask them, hey, where else should I go? Yeah, because they know better than you. They're dealing with housing their whole career, right? You and I are doing it just when we have a problem, yeah. So we don't know. We think we're smart. Oh, we ain't. I don't even know all this stuff and the stuff I've been studying for 20 years. So,